Hi guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports, and today I'm going to run you through impact vests for wakeboarding and what makes one impact vest better than the other. I'm going to really focus on one particular brand today, and that's Follow. The Follow brand to us is probably the best wakeboard brand as regards to impact vests on the market right now. There's three main factors you should look at when buying an impact vest. The first one is fit. It's got to fit well, obviously. The second one is buoyancy. In case you get into any trouble, you want to know that it's buoyant and you're going to stay afloat well. And the third one is impact protection. They're in no special order, but they are the three most important things you should look for when buying an impact vest. Follow, for example, they do two different types of fit. They do the Pro Fit for the more athletic guy, and they also do the Happy Fit for the larger guy. Now let's run through the two different types and how they're going to fit your body. Pro Fit. So this is the skate here from Follow. Now this is a Pro Fit vest. And basically the major difference between Pro Fit and the Happy Fit is between 2 and 4 inches in difference in size. So for example, like the large in a Pro Fit will be a chest size probably around about 3 to 4 inches smaller than what the Happy Fit would be. So there is a massive difference, so please take note on that when you're ordering. If you're unsure, give us a ring in store, we're happy to help you out. The second thing we talked about in vests is buoyancy. Obviously it's very, very important. If you have an accident or you're at the local cable park and you hit an obstacle and you fall, you need some buoyancy. That's super important. Now all impact vests have some buoyancy. Some are buoyancy aids, some are life vests. Now what we use at the cable park and behind the boat, 9 times out of 10 are buoyancy aids. These are to aid your buoyancy. They will not keep you in float indefinitely. You must understand that. The main focus is impact protection, but obviously they have a bit of buoyancy as well. So, to give you an example, I'm going to run through a couple now to give you an example of the differences between the two. So over here, I've got a life vest. Okay, so this is what they call 50 newtons. This will keep you afloat indefinitely. So if you knock yourself out, it will keep you afloat. It will not offer you any serious impact protection though. That you must understand. And impact protection is probably more important than buoyancy on wakeboarding, especially at a local place like a cable, because obviously there's always people watching, and on the back of a boat you should have a spotter. So that there is a life vest. This here is a buoyancy aid. So this is basically, the idea is if you fall, it will help you and keep you afloat. It will not keep you afloat indefinitely, but it will help protection. This is 99% of the market. This is what people buy to ride cable and boat. Impact protection. Again, massively important for wakeboarding because you're going to take hits, you're going to crash. Two things here. Firstly, you need to know the fit's right. Now we talked about that, but it's super important because when you have an impact, you don't want the protection to move. You don't want the impact vest to move. You don't want it to ride up. You don't want it to slip round. You need it to stay exactly where it is because the impact protection foam is in exactly the right places for your body. So what makes them different? What makes Follow a little bit better than everyone else on the impact protection through my eyes? Well, you'll notice that there's loads of stitching, loads of indentations in the panels, and the reason for this is simple. Those indentations enable the water to disperse. So when you hit the water hard, the water hits the panel, seeps into this area here and disperses, which lessens the blow on impact. Important things to remember. Fit. Pro Fit or Happy Fit. Obviously only you can decide that. If you're unsure, give us a ring in store and we're happy to help you out. Impact protection, super important, so make sure the more panels that you see on an impact vest, the better protection it's going to have on impact, okay? And buoyancy, the third and final thing. Every impact vest should have some form of buoyancy. If you feel or you're a little bit worried that it doesn't have enough buoyancy for you, obviously give us a call, or even better, have someone else check it out for you. Better to be safe on the water than sorry. So as you can see, Glenn has got the BP on now from Follow. The fit is super athletic. This is the Pro Fit. So you'll notice there that this fit is really, really tight throughout his whole body, all the way around. So any impact at all, he's going to be well protected. You'll notice how it really sits in the small of his back here. A lot of impact vests don't do that, so the fit is very, very snug. You definitely do not put this in the washing machine. You rinse it out with cold water, not hot water, not in the shower. Just rinse it out with cold water, get it onto a hanger and hang it. Once it's hanging, let it drip dry. That's the best way to preserve your impact vest so it lasts season after season. And when you invest in such a good impact vest like the Follow range, you want to make sure you look after it. This is a good feature on the Follow vest that I want to show you. So the zip area, obviously they can't put padding on the zip area, and the reason for that is quite simple. It would be way too bulky and the zip would never work. So what they do is they have this part of neoprene here that runs along the zip line. So as you zip the vest up and then you take an impact here, this is the protection, so you don't get that metal zip banging straight onto your body, which in turn will obviously kind of hurt. So you won't get that with any of the Follow range. You've got this protection layer here just underneath the zip, which is floating. Another good feature of the Follow vest is this. So this part of neoprene here is designed to stop blowouts. So if you have a really big impact on your chest, when you zip the vest up and then you seal it off, this will stop the zip from blowing out and making its way back down. A lot of vests don't actually offer that, but the Follow vests do. So you're less likely to get the zip blow open and push all the way down here like some impact vests tend to do. One thing I do want to add just before I sign out, this is my weapon of choice for 2018. This is the Follow BP. This for me is the best looking one that they do. I like the muted colours this year that they brought out, which is pretty cool. Not loud and leery, you know, you're riding around looking like a starburst or an opal fruit on the cable. So that's all good. So my name's Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. Please check us out online at s2as.com or give us a call in store. If you're looking at the Follow product, either order online or give us a ring. We'll help you out with a fit, no issues whatsoever. And thank you very much for watching.